we'll kick off our program. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Randy Chandler, and I'm the Vice President of Cox Business for Oklahoma, and it's a real pleasure for us to have this event tonight, and we very much thank you for coming, because if you didn't come, it wouldn't be what it is. So thank you so much for being here to share it with us. At Cox, what we do is we connect businesses and residences, families, to the things that are important to them. And for a business, that would include your shareholders and your stakeholders, your customers, your suppliers, your investors, and that's what we do, and that's why this is part of that. We're connecting tonight with some people with a great event. So we're all proud to be a part of Oklahoma City, and we have a great community that encourages interaction and encourages sharing ideas, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Successful businesses are what makes an economy flourish, and thankfully we're in Oklahoma and we've been very blessed. We've been flourishing, so it's a good place to be, great place to have this event. We have an incredible panel of experts here tonight, and these folks have helped countless businesses become successful. So we're very privileged they're here. Their expertise would lie in 4 primary areas. That would be business leadership, investment, marketing, and social media. We hope that you will listen and that all of us can profit from the feedback that the panel gives tonight. So I'd like to ask you to do 3 things tonight. First thing, I'd like to ask to make sure that you at least introduce yourself to 3 people. Now, I've tried to introduce myself to a lot of you tonight, and there's a lot of neat people in this room. So it's a great place to meet. Someone could be your customer, someone that could be a business partner, someone that could be an investor. Second thing, I'd like to encourage you to encourage our participants tonight. We had 25 companies, organizations that applied for doing the pitch tonight, and we had 8 that were successful. So I'd like to ask you, as those folks come up to the front, to give them a very warm welcome. And after they've made their pitch, I'd like for you to give them another thank you for being brave enough to come up here and do their presentation. So I'd ask for all of you to do that. And then the third thing, I'd like for you to listen to the feedback from the panel and see if you can apply some of that to your business and some of the relationships that you might have with customers and business partners. Now tonight there's going to be one winner that's selected, and after our event, the audience will be able to go to People's Choice and select a winner that's the People's Choice. So you can go to getconnectedokc.com and place your vote after the event tonight, and we would ask you to do that. Oh, get started, I'm sorry, getStartedOKC.com. Thank you. So if you would, we're going to be very privileged to have the panel. I'd ask you to listen, and I'd like to say that we'd like for all of you to plan on taking some notes. I know I'm going to take some notes. But before we do that, I want to do 3 very special thank yous. First, I'd like to thank Inc. Magazine for helping us bring this event to Oklahoma City. Inc. Magazine has been sponsoring entrepreneurship for more than 30 years, so thank you so much for that. Second, I'd like to thank Mosey. Mosey's a co-sponsor, and at Cox we use Mosey to be the engine for our backup for our online support. And most of our business internet customers, that's the service you use is Mosey. So thank you very much to Mosey. And then finally, I'd like to thank the Oklahoma History Center. This is a great place for the event, and we just appreciate them allowing us to have the event here this evening. You know, our future is very, very bright because of a healthy business community. And we hope that tonight some of you will help to make our future even brighter from this event. That's the hope from having it. So once again, we thank you for coming. We're going to have a short video, and then we're going to turn it over to Inc. Magazine, and they're going to kick off the event tonight. Again, thanks for coming.
It's 4 million business users. It's 800,000 business phone lines. It's 50 million calls routed every day. It's reliable voice, data, video, and transport, serving 71% of Fortune 500 companies. It's over $7.5 billion invested in our self-owned hybrid fiber optic network. It's listening and responding with quality, value, service. It's a local commitment to you. It's Cox Business.
I guess that's my cue. Well, thank you, Randy, for the introduction. I'm excited to be here tonight. It's my first time in Oklahoma City. We have a great run of show for tonight. We have 10 presenters coming up tonight to present their business. We have 3 judges here who are all much better experts than I am in anything. And so they will be providing their valuable, very valuable, I might add, expertise and questions. We won't be grilling too hard, but there will be some serious questions to ask about these business ideas and to the presenters. So a little bit about how this evening is going to work. Each presenter is going to get 3 minutes to present their business idea. Each business probably has a different level of experience in their industry, a different level of history, but our job as judges is to judge on 3 criteria. They are originality and innovation, ease of implementation, and extent to which the community can benefit. So they'll get 3 minutes to do this, and then we'll have 5 minutes of questions where the judges and myself will try to figure out and try to understand a little bit more what they're trying to do with their business. I'd like to introduce, I actually like to have our judges introduce themselves since they'd be doing it a lot better than I could. So why don't we start with Phil?
Okay. Hi. My name is Phil Busey. I'm from Oklahoma. We started DRG 10 years ago with 2 people. We have over 700 today in 42 locations. I'm thankful to say we are debt-free. We're a defense contractor. We provide training to over 30,000 aircrew, pilots, and Navy personnel annually. And they're deployed all over the world. And it's our privilege to serve from Oklahoma, and it's a privilege for me to be here as an Oklahoman. And so, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have, because you never know. You can really achieve your dreams if you just stay focused. It's really an honor to be here. Thank you to Inc. and Cox. And I have to say, put in a plug for Cox. Cox provides our platform nationally. We provide the ability to have airmen and air troops in the Air Combat Command in Afghanistan, Iraq, and around the world, training 24 hours a day because of the provide and the service we have with Cox. So I want to make that point to you, and thank you very much.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Josh Linkner. I run a venture capital firm in downtown Detroit called Detroit Venture Partners. We invest in tech startups, and we're very focused on not only economic gain, but helping to rebuild our challenged city through the act of entrepreneurship. We're seeing entrepreneurship not only as a profit opportunity, but as a chance for social change. Prior to launching Detroit Venture Partners 2.5 years ago, I was the founder, CEO of 4 tech startups over the last 20 years. So I started each and built them and sold all 4 of them. Also an author of a book called Disciplined Dreaming, a proven system to drive breakthrough creativity, which talks about really the entrepreneurial act, which is discovering something that doesn't exist and putting it into action. So I have really the privilege of being a full-time investor and hearing thousands of entrepreneurial pitches, and I'm excited to hear what the great state of Oklahoma has to offer.
So, hi everyone, I'm Ann Hanley. I'm the Chief Content Officer of Marketing Profs. I'm based in Boston. We're a training and marketing education company. We have about 436,412-ish marketers who are part of Marketing Profs. I'm the co-author of a book called Content Rules. It's the best-selling book on content marketing. And I'm an entrepreneur as well. I was the co-founder of a company called ClickZ.com, if any of you know that. See a couple of heads nodding. So I'm all about content marketing. I'm all about social media, and have a real love for people like you who are entrepreneurs. So I'm really excited to hear what you have to say. And I'm kind of disappointed that they took down the Twitter stream there, because I thought that was really awesome. So hopefully we can get that back. But use that hashtag, because I think I'd love to amplify what we're doing here and just show everybody what enthusiasm, what great spirit we have. So I'm looking forward to hearing you guys tonight. So thank you.
So my day job, I don't think I mentioned this, I'm a reporter for Inc. magazine. I write features for the magazine, I also write for the website. Unfortunately, I think the issue you have now doesn't have too many of my stories, but the next one in April has a featured story, so just a personal plug. I'm going to bring up the first presenter in just a minute. I just want to say, during tonight's presentations, many of you will probably have your own questions that you'll want to ask the presenters or perhaps the judges. Please hold on to those questions because there will be time for a Q&A at the end of the event when you can reference specific pitches that you had questions about. Perhaps a judge will ask a question of the presenter that you're not sure why they